here. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, since we're doing multiplayer, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the Discord. Okay, and again, if you do decide to join us and you decide to use Discord, that is perfectly fine. To what I would suggest, if you do join the Discord and you want to talk like in game, so you're not hearing yourself twice, mute YouTube. That way you're not having to hear yourself twice, if that makes any sense. Like if you're in Discord trying to communicate, you know, this, that, and third, that's how you would do that. I will not have Discord though. Oh, that's perfectly fine. If you don't, then you can just leave it on and listen that way. Let's see. As is tradition, check the latest. Oh, wow. Another forest map. This is huge. This map is huge. Wait. This map looks very similar to Silver Run Forest. Oh, map based on Silver Run Forest. Hello, Bloweed, how are you? How's everybody doing? It's Riverbend with more fields and expanded Silver Run. Yeah. What is this? Okay, all right. What is this? Okay. People working on their own mods. What the heck is this? That's actually kind of cool. As like a starter tractor, that's kind of cool. Well, welcome. We'll be sure to guide you through it. Let's see. Okay, nothing. Oh, bulk material silo. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is nice. This is nice. You can put rocks here. You can put lime, manure, wood chips. See, this is nice. Bloweed wants me to keep setting my stuff on the ground. This is better. This is what we need. Especially if it's an automatic one. I don't think it's automatic, but still. Get the German house. There's a German house pack. Where do you see that? Oh, this thing. Whoa, that's a lot. Oh, that's a crazy amount. Let's see. Awesome houses and sheds. I got them. There's a super nice silo. Yeah, dude, hold up. Does it have like a close-up of the, like this one on the bottom left? Does that have a close-up of that one? Oh wait, is there one that has one indoors? Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, the houses actually look kind of nice. They look almost like they're meant to be pretty close to each other. They even have TVs and stuff. Yeah, I'm downloading this just because. Heck, these are like mods that you would use if you were trying to create your own map and stuff. This is very good. Very good in my opinion. They finally got a logistics center. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and download this one just preemptively. I'm not sure why I always enjoy logistics centers. I don't think I need one, but you never know. Okay, let's go ahead and get on to there. So yes, we're doing crossplay first. And Farmer, remind me, are you PC or console? I think you were console if I remember correctly. Cause I'm trying to check to see, make sure the mods that we have. Let's see, console. Okay, so I'm gonna try to only put on crossplay mods. Let's see. Okay, that's not bad. We don't really lose a lot, I don't think. Wait, let me show all mods. I just want to see what I'm missing. Oh, is the map not crossplay? Or no, it is. Wait, is it? Please, is it? Is the map itself not crossplay? Do we know if this one is crossplay? Because it's not showing up. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's right there. I'm tripping. You're right. You're right. So I think we're good. So the only stuff we're not going to be able to put on are going to be like the all ground textures, the free terraform, the extended farm silo. Yeah, we're just missing like small quality of life things. But for the most part, I think we're good, right? Yeah, we're just missing quality of life things. So that's not bad. That's not bad. So we're not going to have some of the ground textures or the extended farm silo. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get it started. Okay, so it should be peasant. Okay, so once it gets booted up, everything should be good. The password is the same as it was last time, 9110119. So it should work. I'm glad that we didn't really have that many like super in-depth mods. Like the mods that we have that weren't cross platform that we were using were just like quality of life things, which is not bad. It's not bad. All right, should get in here. Okay, so while we're doing, why did it spawn me here? Is this my house? I don't even own this. Is this Bloaty's house? Hold up, whose place is this? This is not mine. That's not mine. So farmer, while you are downloading, because first time it always takes a second. I'm not sure if it'll take the same amount of time for Bloaty. I'll hop on shortly. I'm on the feckin' phone with a bit who can't shit for pimp, but make it hella rich. What was that, E40? Let's see. While we're here, farmer, do you want your own farm or do you want to join someone's farm? So right now, there's two people in mine. He's not here yet, but there's two people. That was an E40. Ooh, I can't even, hold up. Ooh, dude. Yeah, it doesn't matter. If you want your own one, just let me know. If you want to join somebody else, just let me know. Blowheat actually already has, he went ahead and bought field 5, and his field has, what is it on it? I don't even know what's on this. Does it, hold up, soybeans? I think it's soybeans. Yeah, soybeans. It's actually really fertilized. It needs to be weeded, I think. That was, I used to be able to do the E40 voice pretty good, but I'm not gonna lie, I've fallen off on that. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this job. Let's see, why do we have the bale sizes so small? Can we change that? Yeah, what's the highest we can go? 180? Yeah, might as well do 180, right? Hold up. Let me make sure it drops this first bale. Let's see, I found you say it with the upper back of the mouth. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. I need to download this map by the way. Oh no, trust me, I already knew. Me, Bloated, and I think Landon. Wait, was it Landon or was it Kale? I think it was Kale. On the last one, like we saw about how long it would take to download, and I think because your console, it might take you even longer. But we'll see. Unload bale. Can I unload early? Wait. Oh, that mod isn't on. Gotta remember that. Quality of life. Quality of life. Isn't there automatic? Oh yeah, there's automatic drop. We'll just do that. Especially since this ain't my farm. I don't care. Let's see. It's on 80. That's crazy. It's already on 80? Huh. So maybe the crossplay mods are like compressed better, because that's insane that you're already on 80. Say Hubbly Bubbly and Jesus Christ had dreads. They're easy to say in E4. You know, I'm not gonna even attempt. I'm gonna butcher it. Not gonna even attempt. Bow out, forfeit. See, now it's downloading the other mods. Oh, it's 80 spin just for the map. Okay. The other mods shouldn't be too big. Christ. Christ. E40's a character. Wait, did you ever see the meme of E40? Or I'm gonna say even a meme, and this happened in real life. He was at a baseball game and he was so like, I'm not sure if he was high or what, but he was so out of it. Baseball like chips off the bat. It comes flying out of him, like comes flying at him behind the catcher, behind the umpire, everything. So it hits that net. Everybody like ducks, you know, just because it's like instinct. E40 like 3 seconds later throws his hands up like he's trying to catch the ball. It's like, what is wrong with you, my guy? Hold up, let's see. Did she rise? Tried to catch it for us. That was saying, it's like, what is, dude? Like, that is a new level, I think, of being stuck. Like, that's insane. Oh, jeez. Turn. Let's see. It will not pull up your server. Okay, so it should just be DOJ. That should be it. All capital. We were having this issue as well in the last one. I'm not sure why. Oh wait, no, but you were downloading. That's more than weed, probably. I think I did. Right? I thought I did. Could have swore I did. Farmer, let me know if you don't see it. It's not letting me join, so it might. Okay, hold up. This. Let me check. So you see it, it's just okay. I probably could have changed this while in the game, but too late now. Let's go here, go down here. Start. Yeah, it says allow crossplay. Yeah, it's on. Which is interesting. Okay, because I don't think anybody's actually tested this. If I allow crossplay, but I put on some mods that are not crossplay compatible, would that won't work? Okay, I thought it was just like, hey, you can still play the game, it's just that the mods that everybody else has you wouldn't have, or something like that. What do people own consoles? Convenience, ease of setup, easier to what is it, portable to easy to carry. It's also, yeah, it's also cheaper, but I still stand by PC Master Race. Like once you build your first PC, you're not gonna go back to console. Like if you build your first PC, you're not going back to console. If you buy your first PC, debatable. But building is so much cheaper. Well, I say so much. You save anywhere from $200 to $600 if you build it yourself. I mean, technically you can save up to 1,000 depending on who's trying to scam you. I won't say scam you, but some people, and they're not scamming, they do a really good job at decorating and making the PC inside look extremely nice. I don't care. Oh crap, I'm not dropping this stuff because I forgot the mod is not on. A lot of reasons, but in my opinion, no reason for it to not talk to PC is the same thing. Oh, I agree. At least PC to Xbox at the bare minimum, because they're both Microsoft products. And I do somewhat understand that. Let's see. I mean, I built my first one, bought my second PC, was such a banger of a deal. Yeah, I don't care about the RGB lights. People go crazy over it. Yeah, they really do. And they cost a ton of money. Facts. Actually, it's getting to the point now to where it's like almost hard to find the parts that you want without RGB. It's almost like RGB is becoming the default. And in fairness, it kind of makes sense. But RGB feels like it's becoming the default. And then if you just don't want the lights, you just really don't want the lights, you can just go into the software and turn it off. I have not even bothered to turn off the RGB lights on my stuff. My CPU and three out of 3 of my RAM sticks all have RGB. Let's see, it still says I can't join. Mine has them and I have them off. It's cool. Not paying more for them though. Yeah. Does it just verbatim say you can't join, or does it give like a specific reason? Mine has a button on the top of the case. I can change from all the million colors and patterns of lights. Yeah, mine doesn't have that. I built this. Well, this is technically my second PC. Yeah. And I built this one as well. I built my first and my second. Heck, I'm gonna build my third. Once you've done it, you realize just how easy it is, and it's like, why not, right? Let's see. I got the red dot on the right side. Hit details and see what mods are missing. Because it could be that I wasn't careful and I have a mod that is not cross-play. And if it says, then I can easily just turn it off if I know what it is. Got it. Oh, jeez. Turn this way. Actually, while I'm here, I'll go ahead and set up another farm. Let's see. Just download the mods. As long as it's fixed. Let's see. It's a lamb or sheep, pig, a horse, chainsaw. Ooh, barn. No password. And then I'll just give you, wait, farm management. Okay, that should be good. What is contract? Oh, I know what contractor means. They can work on your farm. Yeah, at least I think that's what it means. Let's see, I've got a Razer 7.1. Okay, let me zoom out so I don't hear this as much. Jeez, okay. I got a Razer 7.1 surround sound headset from roughly 12 years ago. I have these like 30-something dollar IEMs that I got from Amazon. I love them. Ever since I started using IEMs, love them. I'm addicted to them. The reason I went with these is because I don't like, so I've always have hair that if I have headphones on them, they'll get messed up by the headphones. So I just wanted a hearing thing to where I can hear, but I don't have to put it over my head, and IEMs are amazing. The ear cups were super worn and finally ripped. I've got new ear cups from Amazon with, you gotta love Amazon, with cooling memory foam for 15 bucks. That's a fantastic deal. Do you have dreads? I had dreads. Now I just have box braids. So originally from, I want to say my second year of high school, maybe later, all the way through, I think about either my junior or senior year in college. I can't remember exactly. I could check my phone, but I had dreads. And the thing was, I was in accounting and I wanted a job. And even though my professor said they've seen plenty of people who had dreads in the profession and had a job, every time we went out to these companies, I never saw anyone like me with dreads. The longest hairstyle they had was like an afro. And so I was like, you know what? I went on Christmas break, came back, my hair was cut. And my professor didn't even recognize me. He didn't even recognize me until the next day, which is crazy. I'm like, wait a minute, so you just let random people sit in your class? Okay. But yeah, he didn't even realize it was me till the next day. And yeah, went to accounting. I think I've told this whole story about accounting and everything. But ended up staying in it for like 15 months. I knew I wasn't gonna stay because I really just wanted to teach. But yeah, turns out don't like it. Couldn't make it to 5 years and stopped accounting. Became a teacher, started growing my hair back out. Oh, well, thank you for subscribing, sir. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, well, thank you for sponsoring, sir. Let's see, you have one mod that is not crossplay. Does it say what it is? Does it say what it is?
Bloggy became a member.
Man, YouTube is trying. P.S. You still never added me to Oh, fuck. Hold up. I can do that right now, actually. Hold up. Let me do... Okay. Let me save this. I'm going to do two things at once. I'm going to back out. This is hard to do because I can't really type with my left hand. Well, I'm not doing bad. Okay, I'm in my phone. Go here. Because I've been sending you messages, Bluey. I just keep... Hold up. Beep, beep. Okay, I just requested... on Instagram. You should see it, I think. Possibly. Let's see. You have one mod that is not crossplay. The Bagri. No, not the Man TGS. No. The world's best vehicle? Dag nabbit. Son of a... Okay. Now we gotta find something to replace the Man TGS. But the stinking lizard muscle works? Oh, this is BS. This game's racist, man. How the heck? No way. Is it really not? Oh, no, yes it is. No, Man TGS is crossplay. Right? That means it's crossplay, right? Right? That one works. Wait. Is it this one that's not working? But it says it's crossplay. Here, actually, hold up. I can just do this. You said, let's see, VAGRI. So it's by that person. So I can just go here and we'll search for VAGRI. What was it? RI? Submit. Oh, it really is this. Oh, man. Oh, there's one that's crossplay and one that isn't. That's fascinating. That's interesting. Okay, I'll just get the one that's crossplay then. Hold up. So that's probably its issue because it's the name. It's probably saying that it's crossplay when it isn't. Okay. So now we have both, right? We should have both. Yeah. Oh crap. Now I just have to remember which one's which. Oh no, it's gonna say at the bottom. Okay, perfect. Okay. So go here, I would assume it would be that one. Hold up. Is there a way to show crossplay only? See, it still shows both, but I know this one is the one we need. So I'll do that. Switch that one off. Do just like this. Okay, that should fix it. So that's probably the reason why I was doing that weird thing to where it was saying that it was crossplay, but it isn't. Because one of the versions it says crossplay and the other version it doesn't. And it's interesting because the crossplay one is just slightly smaller, just ever so slightly. Okay, but that should fix it, I think. Da 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 da. Ba, 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 ba. Speaking of which, on our timber save, I say speaking of which, it has nothing to do with anything, but on our timber save, we are doing a phenomenal job. We just need to get our trees to start growing so we can make some money. Okay, two things. One, dude, the photo of you at the zoo, that's badass. Look. Second, your 635 at 207 deadlift was amazing. I'd love to see you get lower. Oh, I know, my technique was not of the best. Yeah, like every time I look back at it, because I've improved my technique much since then. I don't even lift that heavy on deadlift anymore. I think the most I've done since is probably like 585, and I just focus on technique. So, but I know my technique on that one was definitely subpar. Yeah, it wasn't the best, but it is what it is. Oh, jeez. And actually, if you look at it, you can see me lose balance in my foot. Like, you can see how the weight shifts back to my heel, which is why, like, on the pull, like on the stand up and the like second portion where it's trying to like clear my knees, I sort of have to like pause for a second because the weight shifts back in my heel and then it has to rock forward. Yeah, there was a lot that was just ego that day. Let's see, will you be doing more multiplayer? Yes. Okay, so the schedule for this week, I'm doing multiplayer today. I'm doing it Friday. Now, as far as Saturday and Sunday, I am not 100% sure if I'm even streaming Saturday or Sunday, but I will I will post in YouTube and try to remember to do Discord at the same time. Excuse me. Whether or not I am or am not streaming on Saturday, Sunday. But yes, I am for sure streaming today, duh, and then for sure streaming Friday multiplayer as well. 9110119. Excuse me, I need my water. I gotta be honest, if I saw you in person, I'd assume you were a gangster, not a farming sim and loving account. Yeah, I'm a peculiar one. Nothing about me makes sense in my own opinion. But I do like sports. I think that's the one thing that somewhat seems accurate. Actually, I like playing sports. The only sport that I've seemed to fully enjoy just watching through and through is rugby, believe it or not. And it's interesting that I don't know why. I don't know. Rugby, I enjoy playing it, even though I'm still working on my cardio. Definitely enjoy watching it. I mean, I used to enjoy professional sports in America, like basketball and football, but I'm not gonna lie, American sports they're just starting to seem rigged, and it bothers me a little. Let's see. I was taught the bar should be essentially riding up your shims as you come up. That is 100% true. There should be an extra one. It should be 9110119. It's a palindrome. And yes, you are 100% right. The bar should be technically straight up riding your shins. There's a mental like block I have where I have Osgood slaughters in my right knee, and because of that, it's like it always catches for me, or at least the times when I'm not letting it ride up my leg, I feel it catch, and so it's like a mental block for me, and so I'm trying to like avoid PlayStation. Ew, deny. But let's see. Object slot limit has changed. New limit 3,500. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't even know what that means. Let's see. It's a black people thing. To me at least. I'll say it. Black people look intimidating. I don't dislike black people. I'm gonna be honest. Russians look intimidating to me. Even the women. They're still beautiful. The women are still beautiful, but they still look somewhat intimidating to me. Let's see. Can we? How do I choose what farm he goes to? Oh, he has a mic. There he is. Wait, how do I? Can I? Wait. How do I? Okay, first of all, nope, not kick, not block, not report. How the heck do I do this? I remember doing this last time. Nope, not that. Edit farm. Here we go. Oh, no, that's wrong. Not join farm. I don't know how to do this. Do you have to join the farm? No, that's not right. Let's see, what's wrong with PlayStation? I meant to mute it, my bad. Oh, no, you're fine. You can talk. Like, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. I do not mind whatsoever. I'm trying to figure out how to get you onto your farm. Blowy, do you remember how you did yours? I don't remember. Let's see. Wait, I can join. Oh, so you have to join. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then okay, and then I can give you permissions. That's why. Okay. There he is. Okay, so then I go here, and now, perfect. Okay. Here. Beep. Okay, and that should be everything you need. I think. Anytime. And so you can sort of do as you like. Crop destruction is off. I think. I'm almost positive it is. If I remember correctly, Blowy is the only one I think that actually owns farmland. I was discussing with Kale, I think, in the last one on whether or not, like, what crop we were gonna do. I'm not really sure what crop I want to do. I really want to do something that can get oil. Does corn make oil? Corn makes oil, right? No, it does not. Canola does, not doys. I kind of want to do sunflowers just because I've never done sunflowers. Canola, I've never technically done canola, but I've seen it before. Definitely not doing rice again. We learned our mistake. We will not be doing rice again. Olives are no comment on olives. Actually, do we have, how many small tractors do we have? We have this guy and this guy. Is that it? What the heck is that? Why is this? That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. That is Very interesting. Tiny little bugger. How fast does it go? 24. What up, Melissa? I'm here on TV. It's 1:05 here. Woke up, checked on you. I'm gonna watch and fall asleep. Well, enjoy your slumber. Hoping you're feeling just a little bit better, if not a lot better. Yeah, I don't do olives. Olives are a pain. Olives and grapes are both pains to deal with. I've seen people do olive farms and grape farms. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to re-put myself through the pain of doing olives and stuff again. But I actually don't. Like, I do, but I don't. Let's see. I'm a lot better. Got to do all the garden tomorrow. Had a really bad storm. Yes, it was storming here too. Wait, was it storming yesterday? Today is what, Wednesday? Yesterday was Tuesday. No, it was storming Monday for us. Storming Monday for us. For 2 days, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, storming for 2 days and you still gotta do garden work. Yeah, that's gonna be humid all to be dang. Speaking of which, or at least somewhat speaking of which of greenhouse gardens, I went to this place that had greenhouses, and they had peppers in the greenhouses, and I kid you not, it smelled so amazing in there. And it's like, I don't know, it's just interesting to walk into the greenhouse and smell like this really delicious peppers and stuff, and nothing's being cooked. Like, I just thought that was really interesting. Let's see. It's okay, I got this, LOL. Did you see the AI bail for you now? Huh? That was the update. Wait, the AI bail now? You're lying. Hold up. Let me check this. Because if they do, that's insane. That is insane. Hold up. No field detect. Oh, this is probably because it's on modded map. That's probably why. Always did with courseplay. Man, the subtle jab. Courseplay is better though. There's just like one glaring issue with courseplay, and that's not cross-platform. And then also it's not on Mod Hub, which they need to just go ahead and put it on Mod Hub. It's beautiful. It's great. And it works a treat, especially if you're doing these bigger farms. It's great. Let's see. And it's a mod she is talking about. Oh, it's an AI mod that does it. Got it. Makes sense. You did today. It was the update the other day. Are these cows in the water? I mean, I guess cows do whatever the heck they want. Oh, they're not in the water. They're in. Okay. That makes sense. That makes more sense. I thought they were just standing in just random water. Oh, those are buffalo? Really? I've never actually seen the water buffalo. Let's see, what field should I use to build a farm? Whichever you like. I mean, the fact that you're already thinking about a field, where did they go? See, now they're gonna jump out of nowhere and impale me. There you are. You were actually like ahead of me and Kale, because we still have not even decided on a field. Hello. Oh, you guys are hiding. Ah, I see you. I knew it. You thought you could hide from me. I see you. Look at this as I creep through the tall grass. Oh, where you going? Wait, hey. Yeah, I see you. Where you going? Oh, you're just gonna walk past me like that? All right. That's cool. I didn't realize they could walk around you. Let's see. Whatever you want. Okay, I'm putting you on TV. I'll be here. Ooh, welcome. See, you only got 100,000. Who does? Oh, you mean 1 mil? I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Rest up, Melissa. Enjoy the gardening. 1 mil, a milli, a milli, a milli, a milli, up, 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 up. This field is almost done. But yeah, I need to decide on a field as well. Actually, I need to decide on a crop. That's our main problem. Me and Kale, I think Kale knew exactly what he wanted to do, or at least had an idea. I was the one being indecisive. And so until I figure out what I'm gonna do for that, well, nothing I can do. Turn. Okay. Bing, bing, bing. Ooh, I know for sure next Saturday there will not be a stream next Saturday because that's my first rugby tournament. So we will not be here for that. Kept in 2 streams a week. Actually, I'm trying to increase. There's just been a lot running this week. Actually, my girlfriend is what throws a lot of the stuff off. But let's see. Next week, let's see. For sure, we should have Monday. Let me make sure everything should be good. Oh, I can't type. Trying to find. Yeah. So for sure, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of next week, everything should be okay. Should be good. Tell that hoe to get FS25 or it's not gonna work. JK, she's not a hoe. I'm gonna do contracts and build. That's exactly what me and Kale are doing. Like we're just racking them. Because also when you look at these fields, like they're expensive. In fairness, they're pretty sizable. But yeah, they're expensive. And that's another thing. My girlfriend, she says she likes playing video games, but I feel like that's a straight up lie. That's a straight up lie. You know the game she wants to play? She wants to play It Takes Two again. It took us forever to beat it the first time, but we finally beat it. And there's this new game that I saw on Steam that requires like 2 people working together, but I can't remember the name of it, but it's on my wish list. And I was telling her about that. I think the game's like $50, which is crazy. Well, it's not that it's bad. It's not that it's crazy, but it's one of those games that you're going to play it one time and probably be done with it. But I do understand that, you know, pretty early on, that price is reasonable. It is a new game, so. Ooh. Human Fall Flat. It's fun and cheap. That is true. Human Fall Flat would be nice. But that's the thing. She just doesn't play video games for real, or at all for that matter. She doesn't even play Minecraft. I feel like to legally be able to call yourself a gamer, you have to at least put an hour into Minecraft. Is that arbitrary? Yes. Do I care? No. Like, I don't know. It just feels weird to call yourself a gamer or someone who likes video games and you haven't played Minecraft. Everybody has played Minecraft. Actually, we saw the Minecraft movie. She has officially watched more Minecraft than she has played Minecraft. That's terrible. And actually, my friends recently started up a Minecraft Realms with like these mods and things. And the crazy part about Minecraft, you would think eventually you'd just be sick and done with the game. Nope. Nope. It's pretty much like Warframe. You take a break, you come back to it. It's great. It's lovely. Especially like if you have mods that you haven't used before installed, which is what we have now. We have an RPG add-on mod, and then we have like new ores or something, like new like ores you can make once you smelt the default ores together. And then we have, what was the other one? There was another thing. The we have an item sorter, but like nobody uses the item sorter. In fairness, it's yeah, it's interesting, I guess. Sort of, maybe not. I need to look at it a little bit more and learn how it works. Ooh, I also need to look up a particular mod in that game. Let's see, how much was this field we got left? Oh wow, this field's bigger than I thought. This would be a great field for fielding. Actually, how much does this field cost? Ooh, it's bigger than I thought. Looks like a nose. This field cost 465. That's not bad. 465, that's really not bad. I much prefer field 17. It's a little bit more of a normal shape. 14.3 acres versus 19. So it is smaller, but I do like it. I kind of want to ask Kale what he thinks, but I think field 17 and 20 would work well together. The problem with field 20, I wouldn't say it's really a problem, but it does have a barn for what I think is cows. I think this is a cow barn. Yeah, it has water buffalo and things of that nature on it. I hate, and I don't hate, but dealing with water buffalo is annoying. Oh yeah. I can't say. See, that's the thing. This is what I like about like the number one thing I like about streaming this game. Makes me think in different ways, because honestly, the fact that I could just sell those buffalo and stuff never would have crossed my mind. Like maybe I would have eventually, but I don't know. It's almost like I have like a pattern of doing things and I get set in doing it. Same thing with Minecraft. Like everybody else, like my friends started like pretty much, they set up this really ugly like starter base and then went like mining for diamonds and everything, going to other villages and taking the stuff, blah blah blah. I was like, nope, I'm gonna stay here and just work on the house. Like I built a farm. And then completed like my house build, because I'm like, well, we need food right now. We don't have any real food except for killing animals, which doesn't last us very long. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It is interesting. But I always play the games like that. Well, I would say always, but it's definitely one of those two things first. Food, and then the house. And then everything else from there is just, it's, makes it, but I guess that's actually kind of a fair way to start it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and buy those fields. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 17 and 20. That's a good solid. What is this field? Please don't be something I'm gonna regret looking at. Please, 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 please. Canola! Oh, that's nice. Is it really? Is it really canola? It is. And it's been harvested. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this field. And because I know Kale was talking about this one, we'll buy that one. Cool. Oh, they got 40 of these suckers? Dear Lord. Yeah, I'm just gonna let them chew on the meadow, because... Let's see. Yeah, I like having a house, even in a game. I want to have a residence. Womp womp. Shocker, I don't want to be homeless in a video game. Also, the number one thing, like, I feel like reason you should always build a home first. Mobs are crazy, and I'm not sure if when Microsoft got it, they've made mobs harder, or is it just because I haven't played the game in so long that I'm just out of practice. But these mobs do a lot of damage. I actually died twice for the, like, in this new Minecraft realm we started. I finally died today, twice also, and it's because I was essentially trying to set up a water elevator. Both water elevators, so an up and down one, and essentially I drowned twice. But it's fine. It is what it is. Turn around. But the thing is, now that my house is built, my farm is built and everything, and the elevator's built, I'm realizing I really have to get into gathering stuff. I have like 3 hours playing Minecraft. Bro, you should have more. Minecraft's pretty fun. I am actually going to go check. Let's see. What is this? Oh, he's bought a truck. Let's go check on Farmer Smith real quick. Shoom, shoom, shoom. See, I think it's this way. Shoop. Let's see. I would play it with people, but never alone. And actually, that is the one interesting thing. I have tried playing the game alone, and I generally don't mind it, especially if I'm playing like on my Steam Deck. But I will 100% say that playing alone gets boring really quickly, unless you just have mods to get you to do stuff. So you just had to copy the same job. That's tacky, farmer. That's help! I've fallen and I can't get up. Help! Yep. Oh, there we go. Man, these bike mechanics are crazy. These, jeez. Shoot. No, no. Yeah, I would say I don't. It's not a fan favorite. I'm gonna be honest with you. Jeez Louise. No, it's the first job I saw. Husqvarna makes a bike. Yes, Husqvarna makes bikes. They make chainsaws. And actually, that's the reason why as soon as I saw the Husqvarna, every time I go to get a chainsaw, or at least 9 times out of 10, if I see a chainsaw in this game, where is it? I always default to the Husqvarna. Wait, oh, there it is. Husqvarna's first one. Because the main thing is I don't know who Johnsard. I don't know who that is. And McCulloch. I've seen them, I think, in a what do you call it? Like a lumberjack type competition. And still, I've seen them before. It's supposed to be good. You actually lean. Yeah. Actually, I've actually fixed my motorcycle and had a chance to ride it today. I rode it for an hour. Wait, about 2 hours actually. Let's see, 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back. No, it wasn't 45. It was about 38. We'll just say 40. 40 there, 40 back. That's an hour and 20. So not 2 hours. So close to an hour and a half. Wait, so the canola's been harvested, so we can put whatever we want on that field, right? Yeah. So I think I'm gonna start by plowing. Most people just call him Husky. I wouldn't know. I actually don't know anybody who owns a Husqvarna, and it's only because if you own a Husqvarna, I'm not 100% positive, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they only make dirt bikes. And if I'm gonna double down on how much I don't know, if I'm not mistaken, majority of their bikes are two-stroke. Actually, I wonder what is the most popular motorcycles. I would assume four-stroke, but I wonder what is more common, two-stroke or four-stroke. I feel like two-stroke is easier, but four-stroke is better. Let's see. I own a KLX, which is a Kawasaki. Yeah, I knew that only because my motorcycle is a Kawasaki Z900. At one point, like when I first got my motorcycle, I was like really like gung ho about motorcycles. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a dirt bike, and then I thought it's like I have nowhere to stink and ride a dirt bike, which means I would need a truck to drive this thing to somewhere where I can ride this dirt bike, because I want to like do the whole hills and everything. But yeah, let's see. No more two strokes here. Four strokes is the method. That's what I thought. Two stroke is mixed fuel. Mine's a dirt bike. Very turkey. What? Four strokes are more efficient. Yes, they are more efficient. I also feel like because they're more efficient, they produce more power. And they're just consistent. Well, I guess consistent is the same thing as efficient. Oh, torquey. Torquey. I know what you meant. Okay. My brain read that differently. When I went back and read it, it's torque, and then yeah, I'm not sure why my brain. Sometimes it be trying. Other times, it just shows up. Yeet. But two-stroke bikes are snappy. They are. I feel like they're also cheaper and easier to manufacture. I might be wrong on that note, but like I feel like if you're gonna see a two-stroke, majority of the time it's probably gonna be in a dirt bike, and it's gonna be in, I was gonna say a lower end dirt bike, because I don't think there are many high-end two-strokes from what I remember, at least when I was looking at the KLXs. Buddy of mine does movie stunts for work, and he rides an overboard 450 two-stroke. God dang. No two strokes, brake more. It's in a supermoto. And that's another thing, I've never seen a supermoto competition or race. I guess it's really a race. Smaller wheels and bigger brakes with the street tires. Wait, what the heck? Oh, that's a mistake. I thought I saw something. Let's see. No two strokes brake more. That's just me though. I mean, I have no opinion one way or the other. None whatsoever. Beep. Let's see. No two guys who race supermoto. This guy, my buddy, Devo. And if I had to get another motorcycle, I definitely would get I don't necessarily want to say slower motorcycle, but a more casual or comfortable motorcycle. Cause geez, we still got so much more to go. What was I about to say? Like the Z900, it's great and everything. And actually, after not riding it for X amount of months, I've realized, first of all, just how much, like, when you're riding a motorcycle with the wind being on your head, just how much neck strength you need if you're going to be riding for long distances. But then also, cruisers, even though they're slower, they look cooler. They look cooler, they're more comfortable. Depending on their size, you can carry a passenger. which is my issue. I can't find a bike that carries a passenger. Apparently, my dad's Goldwing, like if I were to like ride on the back with him, we would not fit. Like according to the loading capacity, which is interesting. I mean, it makes sense. It's a motorcycle, it's 2 wheels, blah 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 blah. But I'm almost positive I've seen people bigger than the both of us combined on motorcycles, which makes me wonder, how does the load capacity and everything work per se? But yeah. Let's see, what did I missed a lot. Broken lane through corners with the front tire in the air, and that just sounds dangerous. But I mean, he's a professional, so, or I guess at least an amateur if you're racing supermoto. Z900. Oh, when you say Z900, you say Z because you guys might as well be European. You UK lovers. Down here we say Z. Harley Davidson, but they're heavy, very heavy. They really are heavy. And then also Harley Davidson is just, from the outside looking in, and that's all I can say, they seem like such a bad company. First of all, your bikes are too expensive for, I guess, the modern market. Like, no kid is really going out and racing to buy a Harley because, one, they're expensive. Two, they're slow. Like, typically cruisers are already seen for like older people. Like, I don't see many young guys riding Harleys. Heck, when I left the gym earlier, one of the guys I'm cool with, who happens to be an older gentleman, which also the older guys in the gym are always the coolest guys. He has a Harley. In fairness, Harleys do look the freaking coolest. So I mean, I'll give you that, but I'm not gonna pay for that when I can go and just get an Indian and it's good enough, it's close enough, you know. And heck, all the controversy and stuff that comes with Harley, like I heard that they're what is it, what do you call it when you go into a dealership to get repairs and stuff done, whatever that's called. I heard they'd be like ripping people off, but not hitting all that. Are all these weeds? You're lying. You are lying. You are lying. Yeah, I'm just gonna plow this entire field. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh, hold up, I missed something. Let me scroll up. Let's see. I know he's a professional, but very good at it. They drift the bikes like it's normal, which is insane. Heck, sometimes, depending on where I am, I get terrified of just taking a corner. They're junk. No offense to people that like them. Harleys, yeah, and also they are not very like efficient at really anything, but they sound nice. And if you're American, they got heritage. Did I pause the game? Okay, making sure I didn't mean to. If I did, see, my old boss used to ride a Sportster. Yeah. They're expensive though. Me calling a Skirtster might be part of the reason he fired me. Hiccups, jeez. Let's see, mechanic. It's called being roped with the first vowel. Perfect time stream elements. Actually, we're gonna go for like an hour and 30 on multiplayer, and then if I need to, I'll check back in on the other farm, or I can just make it all multiplayer. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I don't know. How do I finish this job? Go here. What? Fertilizing. How you like your eggs? Right of fertilized. Right. Uh-oh, hold up. I was about to accept that contract, but I need to check something first. Do I still have all that stuff down here with the thing? Is it this place? Yeah. Oh, wrong. Wait. Let me go through here. Should be out here to the right. Hello, peoples. Oh, no. Out here. Yeah, I have liquid. It's liquid fertilizer, isn't it? Let's see. How is this woman still talking? We're not even dating. I've dropped the I'm gonna need to let you go here shortly 4 times. Oh no, that never works. I don't know why you thought it would work. You should be ashamed of yourself for thinking it was gonna work. Let's see. We should have a sprayer in here somewhere. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that contract. I'm not gonna borrow. I'm going to accept. And we're going to accept this one as well. And the only reason is because I have this liquid fertilizer here, so I don't have to buy anymore. I just need to buy sprayers, which is either this guy, it was $36.54, or this guy, which is going to be cheaper. If I switch this to 54 and lease, that's 22,000, which means I'm not really making a lot of profit. 17. Well, then again, I am doing 2 jobs, so I guess it's not the end of the world. Yeah. You can put wide tires on this? Crazy. Trelleborg. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and buy this. Or release it anyway. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Up. I thought it might work the first time, losing hope. You sound so defeated. Best part, she thinks I'm talking to other girls. I said, nah, I'm talking to an American and he farms in a video game. Use the cheapest sprayer for contracts until you buy one. I mean, this is, this is faster. And honestly, I should. But I am hard-headed. Plus, I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like these fertilizing contracts are showing up like crazy. Because this is the 2nd or 3rd one that we've done so far. Let's see. You sure they're both fertilizer? Oh no, I know these are all liquid fertilizer. The reason I know is because I'm the freaking idiot who accidentally bought these. Oh wait, you mean the contracts? Oh no, these are both fertilizing. Yeah, I think yes, it's fertilizing. Yeah, but originally when originally when we were supposed to be using this thing, I was supposed to be using it to spray herbicide, and I kept buying this liquid fertilizer by accident, and that's the reason why we have so much of this stuff just laying around. You need precision farming for contracts? Wait, precision farming for contracts, I do that. Oh look, you see how many I have? I still have like 2 more of these things. It's crazy. Still, is this one? Uh-oh. Interesting. This one does not want to fill. Is this one liquid? Is it? It is, but it's not going in. That's fine. Anyway. You need precision farming for contracts. I do them all the time because they also use the ground sensor and you use so little fert, which is so true. Oh, which brings up Another thought. Is precision farming a free DLC or is it a paid one? I would assume it's free because I'm not seeing many people actually purchasing it. Not because it's not a good DLC, but because it makes the game drastically harder. Oh my gosh, farmer, keep your straw in your field, bro. What the heck? You just letting your stuff end up on everybody's field? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, sir. Let's see. Yeah, it's free. So we might be able to install it because it should be crossplay for sure. I like it. Now I've got it figured out. I'm getting 200% yield bonus. How did I get there? You did that crap on purpose. That's the thing. I also just saw that they did an update for the thing because it was doing like some weird wonky stuff. But dude, this looks like, I don't know. You ever seen one of those like water bugs that like can walk on water? That's what this looks like. I know that doesn't really make sense, but that's what this looks like to me. How you like your eggs? Fried or fertilized? Interesting horn. Uh-oh. I messed that up. That's fine. Now the question is, are we going to be able to dodge the stupid straw bale? We did. We did. We're experts around here. We're experts around here. Around these parts, we know how to use the fertilizer. The fertilizer. You gotta use the fertilizer, boy. Beep. Connect this up. Bing, bing, bing. Let's see. Hold up, let me get this little snippet. I'm not even sure if I'm getting the entire field correctly. There's a traffic jam. Come on and jam. Oh, welcome to the yeah. Come on and yeah. Let's see. No. It's selling silage. I'm getting almost 30k per million liters. That's actually extremely good. In government grants. Oh yeah, because they do the ooh, don't go to the water. Bag it up, bag it up. The power. Power. Come on, Larry. Yeah, this thing is just, it's really good. It's really nice, especially just for fertilizing contracts. I don't think I'm ever gonna buy one, but it's very good. Traffic jam. For real, really bad one. Oh, that's because somebody, I think, decided to leave their truck on the side of the road and everybody started being looky-loos. Let's see, I'm on hard econ 2. The only cheating mod I have is a forge wagon that holds 1 mil. That's fine. Like, I would go as far as say, like, yes, it's cheating for sure, but it's like in the realm of like cheating, like you know, like when I sort of, what is it? Not divide up, but like rationalize my mods. There's, what was it? There was, let's see, reasonable, plausible, and then unrealistic, right? I would say even though having 1 million liters in a trailer is unrealistic, in the grand scheme of things, it's not like game-breaking unrealistic, right? Like, for sure, unrealistic, but it's not game-breaking. You know, it's not the end of the world. Back up, Terry. Back up. Put it in reverse, Terry. See, You're no spraying. Oh, my bad. So I get 160k per 1 mil of silage, and on 3 large fields I get about 5 to 6 million of silage per growing season. It just saves me driving, and that's the thing, and that's the reason why I'm like, I'm not even mad at it. That's really all it does. It doesn't give you like a massive advantage. It just makes it to where you don't have to like constantly back up, attach a trailer, detach a trailer. Like it's really just, I can't say it's a quality of life and ease of, well, it's not really ease of access because you already have the access. I'm not really sure how to describe it. I don't know how you would describe it, but as far as I'm concerned, not bad. Like, cheaty, yes. Terrible, nah. Like, there are some things that are cheaty. Like that silage mod that I had in FS22, that was definitely cheaty. Definitely cheaty. But at the same time, it did speed up the amount of stuff we could do in one stream. Like, I'm gonna be honest. So a comfort mod, that is the perfect way of describing it. So now we got a new category. Okay, so that's how we're gonna start describing stuff. So we have we have 4 categories now: reasonable, plausible, comfort mod, and unrealistic. So like, yes, comfort mods are probably unrealistic, but they're not game breaking. They're not just completely destroying the game. Yeah, I like that comfort mod. That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna use that terminology from now on. Saves me time, but I use regular bunkers and compress them normally. No fast silage mods or anything. Have you seen those weird silage mods that like, it's a forge wagon but it has a header like on the front of the forge wagon that allows it to swath into the forge wagon? I think it was the FS22. There's a tree. I think it was the FS22 thing, but it was really weird. Let's see. Quality of life mod sounds better. Would we call that quality of life? Okay, so how many categories does that make? Well, quality of life isn't cheating at all. It's just like the better info HUD, like whenever we like hop out and look at the ground, like the extra field info, that's a quality of life thing. It's not really like, it doesn't change the game at all, so we can't really say it's cheating or not cheating. It's something that really the developers could easily put in and then make the mod completely pointless. Let's see. A windrower, it's a real thing. I believe it's 15 meters wide, waiting board in FS25, making life easier. It doesn't give you anything but information. Yeah, like I say, it just gives you nothing but information. So I guess actually, yeah, I guess that is quality of life mod. Well, no, not the trailer. The trailer wouldn't be. Yeah, we'll just call it a comfort mod. Yeah, because that's pretty much what it is. It's not trying to make anything like difficult or make anything like too easy. It's just making a little bit easy, just a little bit of extra work. Let's see, we just finished this job. Oh, this was the small field. Oh, that's crazy. So what's the big field? Oh, shite. Okay, let me go ahead and go back and pick up some more fertilizer. Because that took us not that long, but a hot second. Too hot. So how big is this field? This field is 18.19 and field 4 is, dear Lord, 55.21. That is a monstrous size of a field. Honestly, you could break that field up into chunks and sell it. Honestly, that would be a cool little thing if you could do that. I understand that would cause a lot of havoc, but wow, of course I can't go through those. So there's so much traffic jam on this map. Like, I'm tempted to turn traffic off. I like seeing the traffic, but really it's crazy. It doesn't give you anything but information. There are also balers with massive windrowers built in, but as far as I know, they are not real. So the forage wagon ones are? I mean, I wouldn't put it past it. Oh. Oops, bag it up. Let's see. What's that wagon with the windrower? Wait. There are also balers with massive windrowers, but they are not wheel. Where that wagon with the windrower does exist. If it does exist, then I definitely need it. If it genuinely does exist, I need that ASAP. No. I didn't realize just how big those things were. I'm willing to bet those are fertilizer things, and which is why. Wait a minute. Damn out. Are they fertilizer? Oh, they actually are. Hold 2,000, so it holds a little bit less, but the fact that it does lime at the same time instantly makes it pretty good. What is this, iMac? Actually, I can go down here to this. So you got the iMac DF2000. Yeah, this was an auger wagon, and this was, I think it's just a mower. Yeah. Better fill up. Yeah, this is gonna take forever. I would love it. Wait, I would love it. You could push the traffic away. That was it. Yeah, if we could move the traffic with our vehicles, that would be glorious. But I can't even drive over that with wheels this big. I can't just drive over it. You're full of dookie. You are so full of dookie. That is crazy. I found a video of it. I wish I knew how to make mods. Rather fertilized. Look at this. They're just backing up everywhere. Wait, does traffic affect our object placement? I remember seeing that earlier. I'm not sure if that actually has anything to do with anything. I'm not even sure how to check that, but I remember seeing it earlier. Don't know where though. But yeah, once you start making your first mod, you realize they're not too terrible. It's almost like doing your own coding program. You sort of just have to mess around with it and see you can get it to work. I'm just gonna see if I can just cross this. Yep. Just drive through as fast as possible. It works. It does not work. You know, Farmer Smith, your truck just sitting on the side of the road just looks extremely realistic. Let's see. Like, no joke, I went for brunch with Mom and had eggs Benny. I couldn't stop saying that in my head. You have been converted. Get up there. You little... Come on. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah. Tired of taking the road when I can just drive through fields and stuff. Then an angle. Yeah. I definitely need to. I'm just gotta be better at placing this stupid thing. Yeah, I'm a wigger now. Yeet. Turning. Just also realize how symmetrical this, what is this, corn is? It's very symmetrical. Is there, no, seriously though, is there, oh, okay, I can cross right here. I think. Like, also, why is, like, the water so deep everywhere? Like, it's unnecessarily deep. And I just don't... Oh, this is not even the right field. We're going for field 4, which should be in this direction, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, no, it is not. It is in this direction. How you like your eggs? Right up fertilized. Whose field is this? Is this our field? That is not our field. Whose field is that? What is that? Oh, it's the edge of the field and loading issues. Uh-oh, there's water right here. Okay, that was... Okay, so there are small parts here and there. I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep driving. We'll just activate this when we can. At the speed of sound? Yeah! I'm gonna have to turn off and then come back. Yeah! Also, this field is like 1 point something million, which is borderline insane in my opinion, but it is what it is. Okay. Beep. Put that fertilizer on the field. How? Oh, this field's actually gonna go through kind of quickly. I think they're gonna pay, essentially they're paying for materials, I think, for this field. Let's see. Well, there's a traffic jam beside my truck. Yeah, your truck caused it, sir. I don't know why you're surprised. It's your first day and you're just screwing over everybody. You're just leaving your bales everywhere. You're causing traffic jams for no reason. Gosh dang, dude. Oh, wait. This is a very trippy visual. I don't know how to describe this, but it's interesting. I don't know what the sound effects was. Let's see. Not my first time though. White people, you can sing it to change the end to the... Oh, yeah. How did this song go? Wait. I know someone died. What was it? I really miss my nigga. But it's like white people, you can sing it to change the N to W. Say I really miss my wigger. What is... That era of YouTube is borderline nightmare fuel. I just realized I'm not pumping the stuff because I'm crazy. Camera, you gotta bag it up, 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 bag it up. Yeah, like early, what was that? Early 2000s? Like early 2000s YouTube was interesting. Everybody was still wearing like baggy clothes, which in fairness, I would like to know where you can buy baggy clothes. Because I don't think I've ever owned any. Okay, let me put it this way. I have owned baggy clothes, but not because they were the style, but because we were hard up on money at the time, right? So I don't think I've ever owned like baggy clothes or I wouldn't say baggy, oversized clothes. That style that I've seen some people wear. It looks interesting. I mean, it looks comfortable, so maybe one day I would try it if I knew where to buy the crap. I really have no idea where to buy it. Life was so harmless and funny. Yeah. And then now we have like pranks were still like somewhat okay back then. Now you got people going overseas pranking like entire like countries of people and then going to jail. Like, what are you? They're not even pranksters, they're nuisance streamers. Which is weird because it's like, you mean to tell me your entire profession is just pissing other people off? That's a job? You legally do that? Why? Actually, that's a better question. Why? What? Why is this joyful for you? Being a prick is interesting to you? And then when you start getting in trouble and going to jail, you want us to feel sorry. It's like, dude, you brought this on yourself. You piss off enough people, then enough people stop caring. That's just how that works. I still know the McDonald's freestyle rap order off my heart. The fact that I know what rap you're talking about, but I don't know the actual thing is crazy. Well, the fields are more expensive than I thought. Bro, who are you telling? Who are you telling? These fields are freaking ridiculous expensive, which is another reason why it took me and Kel so long to even pull the trigger on what field. Technically, Kel didn't even pull the trigger. I just went ahead and bought. But I bought the one field he did say he wanted, which is the one with the buffaloes. Buffaloes. Let's see. Is this almost? Yeah, dude, I haven't even completed one lap of this field. That's crazy. But it looks like it's taking up a decent chunk for one lap. And the fertilizer is not just depleting instantly, which is nice. I need a double cheeseburger, but hold the lettuce. Don't be frontin', son. You need some of my buns. I'll be up in this drive-thru, order for 2. I need a number 9 combo, just like my shoe. The fact... Nah. I don't... Like, it vaguely rings a bell, but... Nah. I can't say it hard up rings a bell. It doesn't pull the nostalgia trigger. Let's see. Those are people who didn't get hugged enough as kids. I would say the news streamers are crazy. They're crazy. There's, I think, 3 or 4 that I know about. I don't know their names, but I know one of them's like a Russian or a German dude who was it the Philippines that he got in trouble? Or something. I don't remember where. And then there's another dude who's like going to jail in South Korea, I think. Hey Doc, I'm gonna have to go now, by the way. Oh, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Oh shoot, we need to turn off fertilizer. I mean, it's almost time for the first half to end anyway. Well, I say first half, we're past the first halfway point, if we're being honest. But I think I'm gonna save there and pick up on the rest of this on the next one. Dude, this, I'm not gonna lie, this sprayer does wonders. Now I feel like the leasing cost would piss me off, and that's one thing. How much would this cost if I just didn't turn this in and I just kept it and just leased forever? What? Oh, we also don't have the stock price checker mod. Man, dagnabbit. Let's see. 22 just to initially lease it. And if we go to vehicles, well, it's only 13 to keep it. 14, like 14,000 a month to lease it. We can just keep doing fertilizing contracts and keep it indefinitely. Depending on how much these fertilizing contracts would make us, that is the thing. But with that, I'm gonna save this one. We're gonna switch over to our other field because we do got some stuff we need to do over there. Let's see. I need some chicken up in here in this hizzle for sizzle, my nizzle, extra salt on my frizzles. Dr. Pepper, my brother, another for your mother, double super size, and don't forget my fries. Yeah, I definitely don't remember this. Let's see, go here. We gotta check on the temple. That's our main goal for this one. My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Who was that? Riff Raff? Yeah, Riff Raff dropped off quick. Well, I guess relatively quick. Logistics, and I think he got in trouble for domestic violence or something. No, that's probably slander. I don't think I know what he did. The logistics center, honestly, the last time I used logistics center was on FS22. I don't even think we're gonna need it on this one. It would be nice, but I don't think I need it. I didn't even really read what it does. You can give me a beat on the chat next time, I'll rap it for you. Beatbox on the Discord. That would be interesting. Rap battles like live on YouTube. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know what you call it, because it wouldn't be necessarily a rap battle, but rap battle podcast. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and start this. Okay, now we need to first check on the temple. That is the main thing. Well, it's really not the main thing, but it is a goal. It is a goal we were trying to get to. Storage. Okay, so they're good. Essentially, I think if we wait a day, they'll be fine. Let's go check. Actually, let me check my notes. The only thing I have written down is fed sheep in November. Is it November? Yes, it is. And second combine question mark. So we still haven't decided on whether or not, well, I mean, we haven't even done our first harvest to justify whether or not we need a second combine yet. would I get? These fields are so small. I don't think we need a second one. See, have you seen the channel Epic Rap? Oh, for sure. Anyone who hasn't seen Epic Rap Battles of History is missing out, especially with the one with Key and Peele, where they did Gandhi and Martin Luther King. That one was funny. Hey, I don't think there's a single rap battles of history that I didn't find interesting. Like they're all so good. But does irrigation like give me more money? Like if I turn this on, do I get some type of bonus or something? I don't think I fully understand what's going on with that. Yeah, Key and Pillar, they're good. If ever it comes out like they've done like some corrupt stuff, I'm gonna be so upset. Like why? There's a irrigate the field to increase the average moisture to a target level. The fact that there are irrigation contracts is interesting. Interesting. I don't know what to do with that information. Okay, with that, let's check on our fields. Let's see, you can turn the water on automatically. And I saw that. If you go here, yeah, I saw that you can turn them on automatically for like your fields. I just don't, I need to read that mod because I want to know, does it actually like help us? Does it give us a bigger yield if we do? Like, I don't want to do irrigation and then it'd be pointless, you know? Needs rolling. Oh yeah, we don't roll fields around here. It's only 5%. What's up, Cal? Howdy, howdy. Where the heck am I? Oh, not here. Here we go. Back here. This way. Wait, do we need to put fertilizer on the field? No, we already put fertilizer on the field. So we're good. It's November. Nothing's gonna grow. Check Discord. Nothing's gonna grow in November. So we can, I think, fast forward. Let's see. Already in multiplayer yet? I can go back to it. I can surely go back to it. Essentially, we spent the first hour. I know I said I was supposed to do half and half, but I spent the first like hour and a half. I spent the first hour and a half doing it. Yeah, we can go back. Yeah. Because to be honest, with this one, like we've done so much on this animal save. Like the temples are real goal, and then everything else is just. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like let's see, where is it? This one. This one. Start. Okay, and password is still the same. 9110119. What was I about to say? Oh yeah. We're getting to that point on the animal save to where we're making so much money, we're doing so much stuff that is going to get to the point to where it's like, hey, we're bored. Yes, that's correct. We're getting to the point to where it's like we're just sort of like making up stuff to do, in which case that will be the end of that save. I don't think I'm going to delete that save, and I'll sort of just keep it as a nostalgia thing. But I think as far as animals go, we're pretty up there, I would say. The only other thing we could do if we wanted to is if we wanted to we could go for cows and pigs if we truly wanted to. But I heard pigs are annoying. Haven't been on it in a week. Yeah, I actually just saw this update. What was it, yesterday? I didn't play it yesterday. but I got home and just saw that it needed the update. I was like, yep, just run the update. You should add dragons in the game. What the heck? Dude, actually, excuse me. That would be a good idea for a mod. Make like a, I'm not sure how to explain it, but dude, this line is terrible. I don't even know what the point of this line is. It's so minuscule. But yeah, someone could make a mod where it's like a fantasy mod where you're taming dragons. Oh, that's a tree. Yep, I knew that was a tree. That's another tree. Oh, that wasn't another tree. That's crazy. It's crazy. They could be like Game of Thrones or something, or unicorns. I don't even understand the mystical point of unicorns. You don't see unicorns in movies often enough to really know their lore, because I know for a fact I do not know the lore of a unicorn and how they operate. Let's see. And if you don't take care of them, they all come after you and attack you. Every stab costs $1,000. Okay, now this is starting to sound like GTA. I don't know how, but excuse me. Yeah, some people say they're real. I've never seen one. Are you sure it wasn't just a horse with a ice cream cone on its head? Oh, Kale. Well, actually, no, I'll wait till you see it. You'll see it when you get in here, so I'm not gonna worry about it. You'll see it once you get in here. You know, in hindsight, nah. I was gonna say this could work, but it ain't gonna work. It could, but it ain't. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Something like, I'm used to streaming every day, so not streaming every day feels kind of weird. I seen it. I never seen one. Let's see. Like that black dude who is incredible. Can't think of his name. Yeah, I seen it. I swear. He was on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Terry Crews? No, it's not Terry Crews. I actually haven't seen any episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've seen like advertisements and clips of it, which is actually one good thing with social media. The fact that you can see clips to things and get interested in them. It's almost like the clips do a better job advertising the TV show or movie than the actual trailers do. Plus, it's free for the company. Bro, Fortnite is first to download. It's going to take so long. Who the heck is still playing Fortnite, sir? Honestly, I can't knock it. I just don't like Fortnite. And the main reason being is because I came from Battlefield, the Battlefield 3 era, and I like where, hey, if I look here, if I aim here, my bullets go here. The bloom factor, I'm like, this, you can come up with a reasonable explanation for it, doesn't mean I'm gonna like it. Which I guess some people would say, well, under continuous fire your arms would get tired and start bouncing around everywhere, blah 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 blah. I disagree. I mean, to some degree, yes, continuous fire you get inaccurate, but like if I'm lined up the shot, I don't know. Fortnite's just weird. Hilarious show, it's long over now. Dumbass off Fortnite, bro. I don't, it's just there. Fortnite means 2 weeks. What does that have to do with the game? Now that's a good point. Fortnite does mean 2 weeks, which I don't. That's like 4 score is actually 4 times 10, because a score is 10 years, which is interesting. When they say 4 score and 7 years ago, that says 47. But if a score is the same thing as a decade, well, maybe decade wasn't used that often around there. 4 score and 7 years ago, someone robbed me for a pizza cutter. I hope they are happy. I hope the pizzas are cut neatly, for if I find them, I will rob them and cut them with my own pizza cutter. See, I only have like 146 hours on that account. That's more than I have. I think I might, maybe, possibly have 5 hours on Fortnite. And the crazy part is, I don't even remember what account or where to go to play Fortnite. Actually, no, I think it's Epic Games. It's either Epic Game. No, it has to be Epic Games. It's either Epic Games or EA, but I doubt it would be EA. Oh, buddy, automatic fire is nuts. You can't hold target. The recoil just keeps pushing the barrel up and up. Yeah, but I feel like it's not as bad as Fortnite puts it out to be. Like, I've done sustained fire, and yes, the barrel does keep going up and up. But as bad as like, well, and actually they probably fixed it since I've last played, or they've probably updated it since I've last played. But also another thing, the biggest thing, I hate battle royales. I don't like not being able to grind and actually like level up and unlock something, which is again back to the Battlefield 3 early Call of Duty days. Like, I enjoyed being able to work for something that I have to prove that, hey, I've put time to this game, which is the number one reason why I don't like Halo. I don't like that everybody's on the same level when they start out, because now I'm like, okay, well, what separates my account or my character from theirs? As far as I'm concerned, now we're just all on the same playing field, which is fine, but that's just the textbook definition of a casual gamer, which makes me disinterested, because I'm like, I have no reason to keep playing. There's absolutely none. Ah, there's a tree. There's a tree. Do something like that. Yep. Come back here. Do something like this. Just don't hit the tree as I hit the tree. Just scrape it off. Just scrape it off. Just scrape it off. Just... Yep, we're just gonna actually just spin this around. We're just gonna spin this around. We're gonna spin it so tight. Look at that. That now it starts to unwind itself. Ah, it was doing it. Dang it. Come on. Cameron. Cameron. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I'm just gonna stop. It was very interesting, but I'm not really sure what I was doing. Let's see. I have like 1,000 on my other account, which is insane. Never played Fortnite, but people have even done testing. You know how physically hard it is to fire a machine gun and walk forward. Yes, it's extremely hard. Actually, I saw it on, what was it, Grand Thumb. I saw the dude like doing it, and I was like, God dang. But also, I don't think I would be firing an LMG. That's crazy. Like, firing an LMG and trying to walk, like, those guys are like specially bred. Like, that's insane. That, or you actually have to have some considerable meat on your bones to keep from just flying across the field, because strength is fine, but you're gonna need to have some extra weight to help you out, I feel. Let's see. Yeah, I have 1,000 hours on my other account because I played for like 5 years and didn't take a break. Okay, so you're on crack. That's what I'm hearing. Cocaine, drug addict. Is that what I'm hearing? Let's see. We're not even talking about aiming hitting shots. Making your body walk forward while firing a gun is difficult for people to do. Or just back up. Yep, Grand Thumb. You know LMG means light machine gun. Yep, which is crazy to think, by the way. Okay, like here's the thing. Grand Thumb, or not Grand Thumb, but the light machine gun, like when I was younger, I always just thought it was freaking hilarious. This thing that's heavy, that people are struggling to carry, is considered a light machine gun. And then you see what a heavy machine gun is, where those things are actually mounted like on vehicles. You're like, I see now. I see why these are considered light. The smallest and lightest machine guns. Let's see. No, it was like 8. Okay, I guess that makes sense if you're gonna have that many hours. Still though, I don't know. I'm just a Fortnite head here, I guess. It's really not that. I hate battle royales. I don't even play Warzone battle royale. Cool. Look at that. We did that entire field and then some. Look at us. We definitely messed up their pattern, but whatever. Not my problem. Collect. Oh, geez, that lag was delicioso. Buddy of mine owns an M2. That's the 50 cal. The army still uses. Is there water right here? Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I might have like 500 hours on Warzone also. See, that's the you just enjoy battle royales. I hate battle royales. In fairness, I think here's the video games, and actually this might bring the whole conversation to a nutshell. Video games are more fun to play with friends. And in high school, I had plenty of friends who played, especially Battlefield 3. The problem was when you would play a game and everybody couldn't get online at the same time. That is always an issue with gaming. It's like, well, I'm free, I want to play, and so I need something to do in the meantime, which is where the grinding for certain things comes into play. Gives me something to do. Let's see. I have like 500 hours on Warzone also. It does work, but you cannot afford or buy the ammo for it. That's the crazy part. Ammunition for some of these guns is ridiculous. Like there's one like really super fast like mounted actually I think it's 4 Gatling guns like jerry rigged together. I won't say jerry rigged, but rigged together, and them being rigged together and like shooting ammunition for like 1 minute costs like I think hundreds of thousands of dollars or something like that. And I'm like, that's borderline insane. Why would you need that? And the crazy part is you can own it, or at least in America you can own it. Look, we got this one little guy right here. There's one little, oh, see, this one thing is herbicide. Okay, so you were right earlier. We got one of these that's herbicide. Whoop-de-whoop. Popular. Gonna be popular. Is there even a job for this? You mean to tell me there is nowhere left in this man military for a weapon trained of wait, I forgot how it went. Of mass destruction. 900 bucks for cutting down how many trees? Oh, only 6. That's not crazy. But I think the chainsaw would cost me more than 900 bucks. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, the chainsaw alone would cost me more than 900 bucks. Don't let it be said. Oh my gosh. What kind of contract is that? Who? What just happened? Oh my gosh, I accidentally activated. If I just cancel it. Whatever. Minus 320. I don't really care. That was stupid. That was stupid on me. It is what it is. Go ahead and just drop that right there, just in case we need it. Herbicide. Also, I just realized they got all these vehicles right here for us to just borrow as we want. Like all these auger wagons for our fields. And then you go in here, they have this equipment to borrow. Ooh, what is this? Open vehicle. Oh, so this is, wait, where would we put our vehicle? Right here, I guess. Or do we drive it in here somewhere? I don't really know where you would park the vehicle. Adulting. Wait. I missed something. Hold up. Beep. Yeah, I know I canceled it. What do you want? Oh yeah, I didn't buy anything. I just canceled that contract. Yeah. That I accidentally started. Let's see. It does work, but you cannot afford about $5 per round here. That's expensive as crap. Well, I guess, 25 rounds is 125, but yeah, no, that's expensive. Yep. The only reason I played it was because I was the best at my friends. That's a good reason to keep playing. Adulting sucks, doesn't it? But no, this was in high school, that logic with the whole friends thing. That was just in school in general. It's like whenever I had time, they may or may not have time. But this was also back like peak gaming, like early 2000s to like 2011, where there were so many different games. And so some people might be going to play Black Ops. Some people are going to play Battlefield. Some people are going to play NCAA or NBA Live, or there all these games were coming out, and they were all really good at the time, right? Because the market was sort of fresh and booming. Now the market is definitely stale, but I will say the games that shine through are doing a really good job. Like Farming Simulator, there's no other game like it. I don't think there's a single game like it. There are simulators, yes, but as far as farming sim, I don't think there's any other game that's going to be like this. There's Car Mechanic Simulator, which doesn't, in my opinion, do the best job at doing it. It does an okay job of feeling like you're an actual mechanic, I guess, even though I haven't played in so long. But that's because every single car acts pretty much almost the exact same, which I don't like. I'm not reading. Let's see. Day 10 Thunderbolt 2 holds thousands of rounds, but at full auto, it holds enough for about 12 seconds of auto fire straight. 30 millimeters of go fuck yourself. Depleted uranium rounds. Yeah, so we're trying to not only kill you, but if we get close to you, we're going to make sure you're poisoned. What did you buy? Oh, yeah, already. Yeah. Can you? Oh, you mean... What did you buy? I was gonna wait for you to get on the field, but it looks like the stream is about to end in a second. Anyway, I went ahead and bought the field that you wanted, the one with cows, and then I went ahead and bought this field as well. So we have this field, which we need to plow, by the way, because it has weeds. What month is it? It is currently August, so I'm not sure what we could really plant in August. I guess if we wanted to, we could plant canola. And at least that way we could do canola oil. I think that's what you said the last time, KO, but I'm not sure. But then we also have the water buffalo barn over here. Let's see. Can you use them? Most of the time you can attach to them. For the first massive multiplayer game I played were Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator and Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. In fairness, massive multiplayer online games weren't, like, they were hit or miss. Some people liked them, other people didn't. I got it. I loved them. I hated Halo. Also, Halo was big back then. Again, I already explained the reason why I hated Halo, but neither here nor there. Let's see. OG FPS. Let's see. To feel like a real mechanic, you must have depression and drinking problem. And see, they just don't have that in the game. KO, bro, spending your money. No. I spent the money on the stuff he said he wanted. He wanted this field, so we got this field. Now, I wasn't sure if he said anything about field 17, but I'm almost positive he did. Plus, it was relatively cheap. And actually, do we want to do canola? Or do we want to do corn? Does corn make oil? And even if we did, we'd have to wait forever if we did corn. So maybe that's not the best idea. Yeah, maybe I didn't make the greatest idea with corn. We could do grass. Make love, not war to the water buffalo. What the hell? No. Tom Clancy Rogue Spear. I've never even heard of that game. Farming Sim is updating now. Yes. As the stream's about to end. That's crazy. That was my first game. I was a G sniper. Yeah, I don't think I ever played that game. Actually, I played Counter-Strike 2 recently. Counter-Strike 2 is it? Counter-Strike 2 is really not bad. But for the same reason, I hate that there's nothing to grind for. So when I stop playing, like, the problem is I hate arbitrary goals. It's the same thing like I was when I was in school, first starting to like lift weights at the gym. When you say I'm gonna lift till I look good, if I'm already not a half decent dude, like I'm not overweight, anything like that, and I'm just trying to lift to get the attention of women, as soon as I have one pump session and I look like okay, or if I work out for like 2 weeks and I look okay, I'm like, hey, I've reached my goal, and then I stop. I'll stop for like a month or so and then realize, oh, okay, I should probably get back into the gym because the girl I liked didn't like me or some crap like that. But if you set a numerical goal, or there's something like actually obtainable, like some measurable, essentially you have to have a SMART goal. Specific, measurable, I think it's what, attainable? I don't think it's attainable. I think R is realistic and T is timing. I think A, I don't remember what A is. I'm not even sure if R was realistic, but I don't know. Counter-Strike and Half-Life 2 were a big late high school. And let's say I tried playing all of the Half-Life games. I think I got bored on one of them. I can't remember which. It just kept dragging on. I was like, I give up. Don't care. Sorry, Half-Life 1, not Half-Life 2. It's not over yet. Nah, it's not out ever. Not Half-Life 2. Oh, yeah, so it is Half-Life 1. Half-Life 1. But I don't know. I think with that, we're gonna wrap up there. I need to. Oh, look at this field 16. Ah, that was just a little strip. It's kind of interesting though. Sorghum. Kind of interesting. But yeah, need to plow. It doesn't need the entire field to be plowed. But I think it'd be better if we went ahead and did that anyway. We also gotta get rid of the weeds. Don't care about rolling very much. Okay. Well, with that, we're gonna end it there. So, on the next one, which will be Friday, we will still be doing multiplayer madness. I'm gonna at least do it at least for the front half, the very least for the front half. Shea Bloweed. Thank you. But we're definitely gonna be doing multiplayer for the front half. The question is what I'm gonna do for the back half. I think I'm gonna just do part 2 because we still need to get the temple done, and I also need to figure out if we're gonna put the animal save on the back burner or not, because again, I do think we're sort of reaching, I'm not sure what you want to call it, but like the apex, or maybe we've already passed the apex, I don't know, of that save, because there's not really much more we can do. But anyway, I'm rambling. So if you like the video, please like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. If you want to leave a comment, please leave a comment. If you want to follow me on the social media, please feel free to do so. If you want to join the Discord, please join the Discord, because the Discord is the most important. Climax does work, even though it does sound inappropriate. Let's see. Coming to fruition. Oh, I like that. We're sticking with that. Coming to fruition. That means that we're in forever. But bye. You guys are awesome. I thank you guys both for showing up. But with that, I will say peace and good night.